Scapular retraction iso hold. So similar to the protraction, there's a ways we can do this to regress it, progress it, make it a little bit harder, make it a little bit easier. The big thing we're trying to do with retraction, the actual motion, is simply this. Okay? And unless I've identified with you specifically, I'm probably getting you to try to get more retraction here, not retraction up here. Everybody and their brother can do a retraction up and back. Very few people know how to get back and down without the, compensation here of puffing the chest out, arching the back, elbows going back like this. We want as much scapular control down here to make sure that scap can function in all different ranges of motion, particularly one that's typically pretty weak. So hardest place to do this, hardest way to do this would just be simply, hey, can I hold here? Can I retract down and back without letting spine arch? So I'm bracing my abs. I'm really contracting here as hard as I can. And I'm squeezing my scaps back and down from this neutral position wherever you start at. That's a decently hard way, especially if I'm not using my elbows and hands to come with it. I'm trying to keep them down by my sides, not letting them come back like this. A way I can make that a little bit easier is similar to the retraction, or protraction I should say, is to get the hands up a little bit and to maybe drive back like so. Again, think about here, I'm trying to move my hand backwards with only using my scap. So I want to kind of lock my elbows out and keep them straight as I drive back and down to get all the scap motion necessary and not compensate with elbows here or getting them wide like this. I just want to be able to go back and down. That's a little bit easier than starting with your hands down by your sides. In addition, you could also use the band similar to how you'll do or have already done in protraction, where I can simply use this band to kind of help me out and give me a little bit of resistance. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of like pull to get the directionality of where you want to go in terms of the joint motion. So from here, all I'm allowing the band, or all I'm helping the band, or wanting the band to do with me, is to push forward here a little bit, and then I want to kind of pull back. And yes, it gives me a little bit of resistance, but I can modify that based off of how far away I go. I'm trying to squeeze back and down here, and then just reaching back forward. So squeezing back, and reaching back and down. Even another way you could, in theory, do this is you wrap the band around here. I might actually need a lighter band for this one, or a bigger band. You get inside of it here. This would also help you and assist you into protraction. So I'd come forward here like so. I'd then let the band kind of pull me back. So it's kind of forcing me into that retraction stage. I'm then pushing out, and it's resisting me on the protraction or the actual reach forward. So I could go back here, feel that back and down, ribs are tight, elbows are locked out, squeezing that lower to mid trap, and then I'm reaching back forward. And again, this is going to help me get into a deeper position with retraction. If you're having trouble feeling that down and back position, start with that and then work your way out to here, and then to here, and then to there.